Wonderful facilities that are here, not only in the YMCA building, but also what we have on offer here at Bro Radio. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll start the proceedings by welcoming Mr. Chris Elmore, YMCA Chairman, for the opening address.
Thank you, everyone. Can I first add my welcome to Councillor Roger Traherne and to Jane Hutt AM, because that was part of my instructions to Anthea Clements with my list of things that I have to mention this evening. I think the first thing I want to talk about is the YMCA. The YMCA is so much more than Bro Radio and the digital media suites that you'll see this evening. We've got the gymnasium that's been here for many, many years, and this evening there's Rhythmic and various other services that are here, and I'm also getting signs from her in the corner now about the new climbing wall that we've also had installed, which I was going to bring up, but the climbing wall is just behind you through the glass there. There's one that works on a sort of vertical level, and the one that goes into the pit, which you can see through the glass there, which has all been funded through the Barry Regeneration Board, so thank you very much for that. But some of the things that are happening just tonight, there's the Association of Landlords, which is meeting upstairs, and then there's disability dance and senior dance and taekwondo. So it just shows the real variety of services we offer here for people from across Barry and the Vale, young and old, people who are disabled. We cover the full spectrum of society here, and we provide what I consider to be an absolutely superb service. I'd just like to firstly thank Anthea, because it's the one person that she doesn't put on the list to thank, but she is our Chief Executive Officer. She's the person who puts this bid together, applies to the Regeneration Board. She speaks very nicely to all the board members, gets the Barry YMCA Board of Management on board, and gives tours to people like Councillor Traherne, who comes in and gives a tour of the facility and keeps the YMCA ticking over on a day-to-day basis with the support of our other paid staff and the many, many volunteers that are based at the YMCA. I'd like to acknowledge my fellow board members and thank them for their support in these two bids, and the fact that they were forward-thinking enough to support the application in these changing times of social media. So I'd like to thank you all for that, for those of us who are here this evening, Janice being one, and Catherine another, Claire's here as well. So I'd just like to thank those who are here from the board this evening. Really then, what the YMCA is about is increasing facilities for young people, and this does exactly that. The digital media suite increases the services that we offer to young people across Barry and the Vale, and it's good to see Kay Martin here this evening, the acting principal of Barry College, where we're looking to expand on our services that we can offer to students at Barry College, and that's all part of the partnership working that we want to do at the YMCA. I think the one key thing about what I'm very proud of is our working with Bro Radio. I'm absolutely thrilled as chair that Bro Radio are based here. I'm thrilled we can provide the service that we now have with the studio, and it's great that everybody works in such close collaboration on that. But I think one statistic which is quite unbelievable really is that volunteer time on the radio station in the last 5 months for 18 to 24-year-olds, and I'm going to get the figure exactly right, is 2,360 hours. Just for volunteers, young people who give up their time, some of them every day, to come in and work on the station, support Steve as the station manager. So I think actually if we can give all those volunteers just a quick round of applause, they do it incredibly. And then there's just two final thank yous, well one actually rather, is the acknowledgement, is just to really acknowledge the enthusiasm of the Bro Radio directors that have come down here for their meetings and support Bro Radio and gone through from the initial establishment, which is almost 2 years ago now because it's the 2-year birthday coming up, and really thanking them for their forward thinking as well on this and being part of the YMCA family here at Barry. And then finally, just on a personal note, I'm looking forward to services being expanded at the YMCA for young people and for the wider community of Barry and the Vale. So other than that, I will be handing over to Jane Hutt AM, because I wasn't sure which one I was handing over to. So thank you very much.